question. I'd like to ask Yasui-san from UBS Securities to ask the next question, please. Well, thank you. This is Yasui from UBS Security. I want to ask two questions. And basically, it's a single question. Operating profit, game and semiconductor, they were actually top line's growing, but the profit level is not really growing up, irrespective of 3 years or not. What are the things that you think, Toki-san, what do you think you need to have, whether it's possible or not, is there any particular initiative or angle that you want to get at to improve the bottom line rather than only top line? Well, thank you for gaming this year. It was profit margin, especially the operating margin, was not really a wonderful situation. Well, partly because we are currently in a transition where the PS5 as a hardware units are expanding as a process. But what we need to manage is that PS4 and the unlike PS4 or previous generations, consoles, if you look at the console cycle, cost reduction within the cycle is very difficult to come by. And that is a big challenge because if you think about PS console device, unlike high spec specification computers, it's affordable price while with the very safe, comfortable environment with a very great experience. That's wonderful things about PlayStations. But compared to the past, the cost for building that experience, memory chipsets, the prices of the cost of all those components are going up as a fact. And how can we, given the situation, can put our product plans together to make it affordable? So that without relying on steep discounts, to reasonably sell them to continue our commercial journey on a sustainable basis. I personally think that's important. And there is an opportunity in that. And that's how I see it. And the other potential driver is the first-party title generation. Because in the past, as you all know, we wanted to popularize console. And the title was something, and the first-party title main purpose was to make the hardware or the console popular, right? It is true, right? But there's a synergy to it. So if we have a strong first-party content, not only with our console, but also other platforms like computers. And the first-party can be grown with multi-platforms, and that can help operating profit to improve. So that's another one that we want to practically work on. I personally think there are opportunities out there for improvement of margin. So I would like to go aggressive on improving our margin performance. Now to INSS, so far in the past, R&D and capital investment comes together, but the sales is now recouping what we have invested. That's basically what we had as a problem. Because, well, first, we need to focus on minimizing operating loss. We need to also manage investment plans. So the cost and investment opportunities needs to be meeting at the right balance. But what it is in the past, as you all know, sensors, especially for mobile sensor, let's say, is becoming larger format. And also, what's driving the other things about the prices, like having more cameras embedded on it. So more cameras, as well as a larger format of the sensor, both requires having a bigger capacity, but a larger format as well as more cameras, more lenses in smartphone. Is that going to continue forever? Probably not. Maintained at the level of today, but having more functionalities to it, right? So having higher functionality is something that is now demanded. How can we build that high functionality thing without too much redundancy in the process? That's the question, right? Because if we can address that, I think the more profit margin is going to go up. Thank you.